This is one of those throw the records and the stats out games. You know, the trophy game and in-state rivalry. You're going to get their best shot, and you know, we had to weather the storm there. The biggest thing is you got to be able to not only have the mental toughness to handle the start, but you got to have the mental toughness to play the full 60 minutes and keep going. And that's where I think we won out a little bit in the end. It was just that we just kept lining up and playing and kept them out of the end zone there in the first quarter, which was huge. And you know, apparently their plan was to not kick the threes, and you know, they went for fourth down 7 or 9 times, and so we were able to keep the score at zeros until we got rolling. And the big part of the game was the third quarter. The fast start offensively and a couple quick stops there helped us.
Was there some adjustment you made at halftime, or something that you saw that you could take advantage of?
No, I think for the most part, they did what they've done on tape. Maybe a little bit more pressure, but we just hadn't had the ball enough to get in a rhythm. I mean, I think when we went at halftime, we had a handful of things that we liked and felt like would still be good for us, and we were able to put a script together to start the half. And the players, you know, they're the ones that got it done. They executed it, and you know, what didn't happen last week as far as, you know, offense helping defense, defense helping off. Well, they really played well together, played as a team, special teams throughout the whole day, and you know, it was one of those rare statistical phenomenons that, you know, that the way it shook out, they had the ball a lot, but our defense never really broke.
Was it a bend but not break type situation?
Yeah, I mean they made first downs, and they kept moving the football. But you know, if you make them line up and have to put another play together, I mean, all teams, all good teams, eventually stop themselves at some point. So that defense, you tip your hat to them. We just kept making them line up again, and doing that, got a couple early stops, and offensively we got some quick. It seemed like we scored quick. I mean, it was quick scores. So that's where you probably get the flip of the time of possession.
Did not having Trey available today change the way you approached your offensive game plan?
No, I don't think so. We got 3 or 4 guys that are really good football players back there. I mean, I think it probably had more to do with some of the packages where we maybe try to play more of them together. We didn't have that big an emphasis that week on multiple running backs. We were pretty much a one-back team today, but as far as what we game planned within the single-back offense, it didn't change.
You also ran some trick plays. Kind of talk about some new bag of tricks. Got reverse passes and double passes.
Yeah, I mean we have those as part of our normal package, and those are things that we work on, you know, spring through August. I mean, it's part of the playbook. I think it's one of those things that people got to prepare for. They got to look out for. It's one more thing they're worried about instead of worrying about your base offense. So we incorporate those things, and the players, it kind of gets them going too. And we had a couple in, and we were going to take a shot at them when we had a chance, and they didn't all work. But it helps with the, you know, kind of the focus throughout the week, and it helps with the kind of the emotion and the spirit as you work through the game plan.